I sat with Tom's parents, crumpling a sodden tissue in my hands, biting my lip, while the fresh bright colours of the flowers melted before my eyes in a mist of tears. All I could think of was that Tom, my Tom, was dead, that never again would I feel the comfort of his arms around me. The scent of lilies wafted through the church, so sweet and yet so terribly, terribly sad. Oh Tom, I whispered.
Day one, pink and stain, they start his training. Oh good, it's a boy, let's call it killer. Festein's beef and granite for dinner. Blue for boys, bricks for boys, juvenile bull workers for little boys. Jokes about rape, the trouser snake. Have you got what it takes down there, mate? Here, John, a pint of snot with a cherry on top and half a plate of dead dog. Have you seen the size of his knob cock? He's a closet job. Getting lob on when the going gets rough, laughing at pubs and sticking the nut on queer commies. Piss and vomit, spunk stays in a dirty book. Look but don't touch, feel that butch. Lank tank barrel, throbbing knobs with an airy foreskin. 3 inches in a 4-minute wank. Christ, I'm knackered, past the Yankee, past the book. Saying fuck you man for a bet, just to give smegma dirty get. Has he never heard of the great smell of brut? Splash it all over, stick the nut on sweat and spittle. Heavy metal throbbing gristle, getting pissed with the lads. Is it hard? Are you kidding? It's so fucking rigid a cat couldn't scratch it. Taking the lid off an hamburger box. What you got? A £1/4 of stinking cock meat. Fuck frogs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. It's iron nails we're made of, pal. A man is a creature of muscle and iron. A man is one of the chosen. If I was a man I'd be at the bar, 'cause only puffs read poems. Was 4 of us and 5 of them, but they were puffs and we were men. Tetley, Bittermen. Cap t-shirt, cap tee, permed hair, moustache and Mako stare. You don't mess with Tetley Bittermen, we're here to stay, pal. If you can't beat us, run away. Imitation Yorkshire men, they roam the streets in packs of 10 or more. Depending on how tough they feel, depends on how pissed they are. Adverts make converts to the Tetley Bitter cause. If told that bestiality was butch and killing kids was cool, there'd be no brats on northern streets, just soaring smiling puppy dogs and packs of Tetley Bittermen. Joshua, sweet as orange squash you are. Get it up and get them in. Only puffs drink lager, only southerners and women drink gin. Real men, working men, swill pints and bitter than miles. Hard of cock and stern of jowl, they prowl the streets like rampant bulls. The poor pathetic fist-up fools. 9 pints a night and fat at 40, shredded liver and sewered mouth. But hey, you don't mess with our Tony, 'cause he's hard, even if he is half dead. Pisshead he may be, but he's in good company. He's a Tetley Bitterman, he's fucking hard, he can't stop to think. He drinks his goal in life. Football on Saturday, sex on Sunday, work on Monday, disco on Friday. We're here to stay, pal. If you can't beat us, run away. Hear the Tetley Bitter call and piss your life against a wall. He comes on home from the humdrum tits and bum pastry sunburn plastered on locker room doors. He's earned his hours front at the pub, so he shovels overcooked food down his throat.
You up out, love?
Yes, I'm off out. No, I don't know when I'll be back. When the pub's shut, maybe. He gives her a stillborn kiss devoid of sex. Sex is bedtime athletics after the pubs are shut. Passion, ration twice a week, and week's the word, and as cold and as effortlessly, sweatlessly boring as the beer he drinks down the pub. There's a pub in Ripper City where strippers flounce for £10 a night. He goes with his mates for a leer and a pint, who would never look twice at his wife the way he stares at the bored and smiling digestive biscuit packer who pan peoples to an Andy Peebles pick of the week. He goes home and copulates with his wife, but in his head the stripper squirms, 'cause sex isn't sex, it smells or it sweats or it goes to the bog or shaves its legs. He copulates with his wife, but in his head the stripper squirms, 'cause he's in love with supermarket charms, paid for in pints of cold grey sperm. She's perfect, can't you tell, from the fact there's a lack of bodily smells. His non-sexist haircut on top of his head, never laughs at carry-on films or jokes about the dead. He's ashamed of being male, she's sorry she's not black. Is her politics are spot on hard, not wet or lax or slack? There's nothing weak and nothing liberal, but awfully, awfully right on grey and downright bloody miserable. He went to get his consciousness raised at a 7-day Men Against Filth crusade. Sits in a circle, never saying cunt, never says prick. Thinks that slapstick's crude and sick, that Benny Hill's a right-wing plot, that baby boy should be gassed or shot. With all the virtues she's got, she's seen as a threat to God. So watch out, Lord, you're in a stew, 'cause she's perfect and there isn't room for two. I'd die for me country, said a patriotic dickhead. Well, go ahead, you make me sick. Slash your wrists and slash the statistics. The number unemployed fell today. 200,000 bled away. Then we stripped 'em cold naked, shaved their heads, stopped the thrashing of severed nerve endings by boiling the buggers in sterilised lead. Then we dumped 'em by bunkers in cold grey ranks. Introducing the human sandbag, a small donation to the nation's maintenance, the YOP scheme to absorb radiation. This depression won't fade away. It'll trickle in streams down blood-clotted drains, one way or another. That's it.